Planet Earth, a world of towering mountains, vast oceans, and sprawling deserts. But what lies beneath the surface? Hidden from our view, a network of underground cities, each with its own story to tell. These subterranean worlds were carved from the earth for protection, for survival, and sometimes even for intrigue. They served as refuges during times of conflict, secret havens for those seeking to escape persecution, and even bustling centers of commerce and community. Today we journey into 5 of the most fascinating underground cities in the world, each a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. From the depths of ancient Turkey to the bustling streets of modern Beijing, prepare to be amazed by the secrets that lie beneath our feet. Which of these hidden cities would you want to explore? Let's dive into the mysteries together. Our journey begins in the heart of Turkey, in the region of Cappadocia. This otherworldly landscape, with its towering rock formations known as fairy chimneys, is a sight to behold. But hidden beneath this surreal beauty lies a secret city, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of those who sought refuge within its depths. This is Derinkuyu, one of the largest and most impressive underground cities ever discovered. Carved into the soft volcanic rock over 2,500 years ago, it descends deep into the earth, a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers spread across 18 levels. Imagine, if you will, a city capable of housing up to 20,000 people, complete with homes, churches, schools, stables, and even wineries. This was Derinkuyu, a self-sufficient world hidden from the dangers that lurked above. Life underground was undoubtedly challenging, but the people of Derinkuyu adapted, creating a society that thrived for centuries beneath the Earth's surface. Join us as we descend into this subterranean marvel and uncover the secrets of Derinkuyu. From the ancient landscapes of Turkey, we journey now to the bustling heart of modern China, to the city of Beijing, a metropolis teeming with life, a symbol of China's economic miracle. But beneath the gleaming skyscrapers and neon lights lies another city, a hidden world born not of ancient fears but of modern anxieties. This is the Beijing underground city, a vast network of tunnels and bunkers constructed during the Cold War, a testament to the paranoia and uncertainty that gripped the world in the shadow of nuclear annihilation. Built in the 1970s at the height of tensions between China and the Soviet Union, this underground Great Wall was designed to shelter up to 300,000 people from the horrors of nuclear fallout. Imagine, if you will, a city built not for comfort or convenience, but for sheer survival. Join us as we descend into this Cold War relic, a stark reminder of a time when the world teetered on the brink of destruction. Beneath the bustling streets of Edinburgh, hidden beneath the arches of Southbridge, lies a subterranean world, shrouded in shadow and mystery. This world, often overlooked by the city's residents and visitors, holds stories that are as dark and winding as the corridors themselves. The Edinburgh Vaults, as they are known, are a testament to the city's layered history, a place where the past lingers in every corner and crevice. This network of chambers, known as the Edinburgh Vaults, was once a hive of activity, a hidden city teeming with life. Merchants, craftsmen, and tradespeople bustled about, their livelihoods intertwined with the stone walls that surrounded them. The vaults were not just storage spaces, they were the lifeblood of the community above, a place where goods were exchanged, deals were made, and lives were lived. Built in the late 18th century, these vaults were intended as storage spaces for the businesses that lined the streets above. The architects and builders of the time could not have foreseen the myriad ways in which these spaces would be used. Initially, they served their purpose well, providing much-needed storage in a rapidly growing city. But as time went on, the vaults began to take on a life of their own. But fate, it seems, had other plans. The vaults, once bustling with legitimate business, began to fall into disuse. The damp conditions and lack of proper ventilation made them unsuitable for storing goods. Slowly, the merchants and tradespeople moved out, leaving behind empty, dark chambers that seemed to echo with the ghosts of their former occupants. As the 19th century dawned, the vaults took on a new and darker purpose. The empty spaces, once filled with the sounds of commerce, became silent witnesses to the struggles of the city's poorest residents. The damp, cramped conditions, deemed unsuitable for storing goods, became a refuge for the city's most desperate souls. Those who had nowhere else to turn found themselves drawn to the vaults, seeking shelter from the harsh realities of life above ground. The vaults, with their cold stone walls and perpetual darkness, offered a grim sanctuary for those in need. Poverty and overcrowding forced families underground, seeking shelter in the cold embrace of the vaults. Entire families, sometimes with multiple generations, huddled together in these dark, damp spaces. The conditions were harsh, but for many, it was the only option. The vaults became a place of last resort, a final refuge for those who had been cast aside by society. Here, in the perpetual twilight, a community emerged, clinging to survival in the face of hardship. The people who lived in the vaults formed a tight-knit community, bound together by their shared struggles. They found ways to make life bearable, even in the most challenging of circumstances. They shared what little they had, supported one another, and created a semblance of normalcy in an otherwise bleak environment. Life in the vaults was harsh. The lack of natural light, the constant dampness, and the overcrowded conditions made everyday existence a struggle. Yet the human spirit proved resilient. Darkness was a constant companion, broken only by flickering candlelight. The vaults were a place of perpetual night, where the only light came from the small flames that residents used to illuminate their surroundings. These flickering lights cast long shadows on the stone walls, creating an eerie and otherworldly atmosphere. The air hung heavy with the stench of damp earth and human misery. The smell of mold and decay permeated the vaults, a constant reminder of the harsh conditions that the residents endured. Despite this, the people who lived there found ways to adapt, to make the best of their situation. Yet even in these unforgiving conditions, life found a way. The residents of the vaults showed remarkable resilience and ingenuity. They created makeshift homes, found ways to earn a living, and supported one another through the toughest of times. The vaults became a microcosm of the city above, a hidden world with its own rules and hierarchies. The vaults became a microcosm of the city above, a hidden world with its own rules and hierarchies. Within this subterranean society, there were leaders and followers, those who thrived and those who struggled. It was a reflection of the world above, but with its own unique challenges and dynamics. But these were not the only secrets the vaults held. Beneath the surface, hidden from the prying eyes of the law, a darker side of the vaults began to emerge. Whispers of illicit activities, of gambling dens and smuggling rings began to surface. The vaults, with their hidden corners and secret passageways, provided the perfect cover for those operating on the fringes of society. These activities added another layer of complexity to the already intricate world of the vaults. The vaults, hidden from the prying eyes of the law, provided the perfect cover for those operating on the fringes of society. Criminals, outcasts, and those with nowhere else to turn found refuge in the shadows of South Bridge. The vaults became a place where the lines between right and wrong were blurred, where survival often meant bending or breaking the rules. Beneath the bustling streets of Moose Jaw, Canada, lies a hidden network of tunnels, a subterranean world that whispers tales of a bygone era. These tunnels, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, have been a silent witness to the passage of time, holding within their walls stories that span generations. As we embark on this journey into the depths of Moose Jaw's underground, we will uncover the layers of history that have shaped this unique city beneath a city. These tunnels, initially built for practical purposes to connect buildings and provide warmth during the harsh Canadian winters, would soon become intertwined with a darker, more clandestine chapter of the city's history. The ingenuity of the early settlers who constructed these passageways is evident in the intricate design and the resilience of the structures that have withstood the test of time. As we walk through these tunnels, we can almost feel the presence of those who once relied on them for survival and connection. It is said that during the tumultuous years of Prohibition, these very tunnels served as conduits for the illicit liquor trade, a subterranean highway for bootleggers seeking to quench the thirst of a nation caught in the grip of a dry spell. The tunnels became a lifeline for those daring enough to defy the law, transporting barrels of contraband alcohol under the cover of darkness. The stories of these daring escapades have become the stuff of legend, painting a vivid picture of a time when the underground world of Moose Jaw was alive with the hustle and bustle of the illegal liquor trade. The air down here is thick with the weight of history, the silence broken only by the echo of our footsteps, each step a reminder that we are treading on ground steeped in secrets. The dimly lit passageways with their rough-hewn stone walls and flickering lamplight create an atmosphere that is both eerie and captivating. It is easy to imagine the clandestine activities that once took place in these very tunnels, the whispered conversations and hurried footsteps of those who sought refuge from the prying eyes of the law. The flickering lamplight reveals walls etched with the passage of time, the rough-hewn stone a testament to the sheer determination of those who carved out this subterranean world. Each mark on the walls tells a story, a silent witness to the countless lives that have passed through these tunnels. The craftsmanship and effort that went into creating this underground network are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people of Moose Jaw. It is a place that invites speculation, that whispers tales of clandestine meetings and furtive exchanges under the cover of darkness. The tunnels have an air of mystery that is palpable, a sense that they hold secrets that have yet to be uncovered. The historical reenactments that take place in these tunnels bring to life the stories of those who once used them for secret meetings and covert operations, adding to the rich tapestry of Moose Jaw's underground history. The stories of these tunnels, passed down through generations, paint a vivid picture of a time when the flow of liquor was a dangerous game, a high-stakes gamble where fortunes were made and lost in the shadows. These tales have become an integral part of Moose Jaw's cultural heritage, a reminder of a time when the city's underground was a bustling hub of activity. The old photos and historical depictions of hidden speakeasies and the underground liquor trade provide a glimpse into a world that was both thrilling and perilous. It is said that these tunnels bore witness to it all, the clinking of glasses in hidden speakeasies, the hurried footsteps of those seeking refuge from the prying eyes of the law, and the ever-present danger of being caught in the crosshairs of rival gangs, vying for control of the lucrative black market. The tunnels were not just a means of transportation, but a stage for the drama and intrigue that defined the Prohibition era. The reenactments of gang activities in these tunnels bring to life the tension and excitement of a time when the stakes were high and the risks even higher. Today, the tunnels stand as a silent testament to that era, a tangible link to a past that continues to fascinate and intrigue. Preserved as historical landmarks, they offer a glimpse into the lives of those who once walked their dimly lit passageways. The present-day views of these tunnels, with their silent old brick walls, serve as a reminder of the rich history that lies beneath the surface of Moose Jaw. They are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who built and used them, and a reminder of the stories that have been passed down through generations. As we delve deeper into this subterranean labyrinth, we are reminded that history is often written not just in grand pronouncements and sweeping narratives, but also in the quiet whispers of places like these, where the past lingers in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. The tunnels of Moose Jaw are a testament to the enduring spirit of a city that has embraced its unique history, preserving it for future generations to explore and appreciate. Each step we take through these dimly lit passageways is a journey back in time, a chance to uncover the secrets of a city beneath a city. Hidden beneath the tranquil fields of northern France, concealed beneath a verdant tapestry of farmland, lies a secret, a subterranean world frozen in time. This is Naor, a medieval underground city, its existence a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of those who sought refuge within its depths. Unlike the bustling streets of Moose Jaw with its whispers of bootleggers and gangsters, Naor's evokes a different era, a time when war and conflict cast a long shadow over the land. It was during these tumultuous times that the people of Naor sought solace beneath the earth, carving out a subterranean sanctuary where they could escape the ravages of war and find safety in the embrace of the earth. Imagine, if you will, the scene: families huddled together in the flickering lamplight, the air thick with anxiety and the muffled sounds of battle raging above. Life in Naos was undoubtedly harsh, a far cry from the comforts of their homes above ground. Yet this subterranean city offered something far more valuable, a chance at survival. Within these tunnels, life went on. Wells provided precious water, communal areas fostered a sense of community, and the very earth itself provided a sense of security that was sorely lacking in the world above. Naurs may have been a world apart, but it was a world where hope endured, passed down through generations like a flickering candle in the darkness. Our journey into the hidden world of underground cities has taken us from the ancient tunnels of Derinkuyu, carved into the volcanic landscape of Cappadocia. This remarkable underground city, with its intricate network of tunnels and rooms, was designed to house thousands of people. It served as a refuge during times of invasion and conflict, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its builders. The volcanic rock, soft and malleable, allowed for the creation of a vast subterranean labyrinth that could be sealed off from the outside world, providing safety and security for its inhabitants. To the eerie silence of the Edinburgh vaults, where the whispers of history mingle with tales of the paranormal. These vaults, constructed in the late 18th century, were initially used for storage and workshops. However, as time passed, they became a haven for the city's poorest residents, as well as a hotspot for illicit activities. The dark, damp conditions of the vaults have given rise to numerous ghost stories and legends, making them a popular destination for those seeking a glimpse into Edinburgh's haunted past. We have explored the Cold War anxieties etched into the walls of Beijing's underground city. Built during the 1960s and 70s, this vast network of tunnels was designed to protect the city's residents from potential nuclear attacks. The underground city includes everything from schools and hospitals to theaters and factories, reflecting the era's pervasive fear of global conflict. Today, much of it remains closed to the public, but the sections that are accessible offer a fascinating glimpse into a time when the threat of nuclear war loomed large over the world and walked in the footsteps of bootleggers and gangsters in the Moose Jaw tunnels. These tunnels, located in the small Canadian town of Moose Jaw, were used during the Prohibition-era to smuggle alcohol into the United States. The tunnels also served as a hideout for notorious gangsters like Al Capone. Today, they offer a unique window into the clandestine activities of the past, with guided tours that bring the history of the tunnels to life. Each of these subterranean worlds, unique in its own right, speaks to a common human desire: the need for security, for shelter from the storms that rage above. Whether it was the threat of invasion, the fear of nuclear war, or the need to evade law enforcement, these underground cities provided a sanctuary for those who sought refuge from the dangers of the surface world. Whether fleeing religious persecution, seeking refuge from war, or simply trying to survive the harsh realities of their time, those who created these underground cities demonstrated remarkable ingenuity and resilience. They transformed the very earth beneath their feet into a place of safety and community, carving out spaces where they could live, work, and thrive away from the threats above, or simply trying to survive the harsh realities of their time. Those who created these underground cities demonstrated remarkable ingenuity and resilience. The construction of these subterranean spaces required not only physical labor, but also a deep understanding of engineering and architecture. They had to ensure that their underground homes were structurally sound, well ventilated, and capable of supporting the needs of their communities. Imagine, if you will, the challenges they faced, the back-breaking labor of carving out these subterranean spaces, often with nothing more than simple hand tools. The work was grueling and dangerous, with the constant risk of cave-ins and other hazards. Yet despite these challenges, they persevered, driven by the need to create a safe haven for themselves and their families. The constant struggle against darkness and dampness, which could make the underground environment inhospitable. They had to find ways to bring light and air into their subterranean homes, using ingenious methods to ensure that their living spaces were as comfortable as possible. The dampness could also lead to health problems, so they had to be vigilant in maintaining their underground environments. The ever-present fear of discovery or collapse. For many of these underground communities, secrecy was essential to their survival. They had to remain hidden from those who would do them harm, whether it was invading armies, government authorities, or rival gangs. The fear of collapse was also a constant concern, as the stability of their underground homes depended on the strength of the surrounding rock and soil. Yet despite these hardships, they persevered, creating not just shelters, but thriving communities, complete with their own unique customs, beliefs, and ways of life. These underground cities were not just places of refuge. They were vibrant, living communities where people could continue their traditions, raise their families, and build a future. But thriving communities, complete with their own unique customs, beliefs, and ways of life. In these hidden worlds, people found ways to celebrate their culture and maintain their social structures. Even in the face of adversity, they developed new customs and traditions that were shaped by their unique living conditions, creating a rich tapestry of underground life. These underground cities, often hidden from view, serve as a powerful reminder that there is more to our world than meets the eye. They challenge our perceptions of what it means to live and thrive, showing us that even in the most difficult circumstances, human ingenuity and resilience can create spaces of beauty and community. Beneath the surface, beneath the familiar landscapes we inhabit, lies a hidden world waiting to be discovered, a world that tells the story of human survival and creativity. These underground cities are a testament to the lengths to which people will go to protect themselves and their loved ones, and they offer a fascinating glimpse into the past. A world teeming with stories, secrets, and a profound sense of history. As we continue to explore these hidden places, we uncover not only the physical remnants of the past, but also the enduring spirit of the people who built them. Their stories remind us of the resilience and ingenuity that define the human experience, and they inspire us to look beyond the surface to discover the hidden depths of our world. From the intricate tunnels of Derinkuyu to the haunting stories of Edinburgh vaults, these underground cities remind us of humanity's resilience and creativity. They're a testament to how people adapted to challenges and threats throughout history, carving out spaces of hope and survival in the most unexpected of places. Which of these cities would you explore first and why? Or do you know of other hidden underground worlds? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the depths,